Hi guys, welcome to my traffic light project video. I really had a lot of fun with this and I learned a lot. For this project, I wanted to use a Raspberry Pi to control a traffic light crossing. This is my first time doing a project like this. I didn't know the first thing about breadboards or LEDs or GPR pins or any of that stuff. But the online tutorials are easy to follow and I got things working pretty quickly. I started with a small prototype to see what I needed and how things would look. So there will be 3 LEDs for the traffic light, 2 LEDs for the crosswalk light, a digital display to show a countdown on the time left, and a crosswalk button to start everything off. So I started learning about LEDs. I was going to need 5 of them. You have to include a small resistor with each one or they will burn out. I got this working pretty quickly. Next was the button. Buttons just open or close the circuit, so I just had to move a few wires around to get it working with the LED. Here's me turning the LED on and off with the button. I thought it would be fun to also add a small buzzer. It only has 2 connectors, power and ground. So now pressing this button turns on 2 LEDs and the buzzer. The last thing to figure out was the digital display, also called a 7-segment display. The display is really just 7 LEDs grouped together. Each LED still gets its own GPL pin. This one took me a while to get working. There are 2 types of displays and they're wired differently. This one here has the power shared by all the LEDs, while mine had the ground shared. So that sent me for a loop. So after building and trying out each component, it was time to put it all together. And this is it. Everything is hooked up. I'm connecting to 14 GPIO pins in total. 7 for the display, 5 for the LEDs, 1 for the buzzer, and 1 for the button. I noticed that if I wanted to use my Raspberry Pi for another project, I would have to disconnect a lot of wires. And if I want to reconnect them someday, it would be a lot of work. So I found something online that really helped with that. The GPIO breakout board. This thing connects all 40 pins of the Pi to the breadboard through a ribbon cable and an adapter. I can now connect all wires to the breakout board instead of the Pi. That makes disconnecting and reconnecting the Pi so much easier. So here's my demo. I'm going to press the blue crosswalk button. The green traffic light will blink for a bit and then go to yellow and then red. And then you'll see the crosswalk light change to white. You will also see a countdown starting on the display, and you'll hear a beep with each count. When the countdown gets to 5, the crosswalk starts to blink. At 0, the crosswalk goes to red, and the traffic light goes back to green. And then the whole thing starts over in a forever loop. Ready? Here we go! Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you again soon.